Hey guys, welcome to part 6 of my to grab or not to grab series, where I discuss grab bags of toys and let you know what made me buy them and maybe inspire you to buy some too. Today's bags I bought because I saw Disney stuff. And I'm not gonna lie guys, that might not be a great reason to buy a bag of toys, but I have Disney stuff throughout my house. I'm kind of a Disney lover. I'm one of those people. I'm a child at heart, so I love Disney. So I bought each of these bags because I saw a Disney toy in it that I was like, oh, I love that. I could set that on a shelf. So we're going to find out if I can make some money off of this or if this was just really dumb on my part. And yeah, hopefully there's some value in here. I think there'll be some value because there's a lot of toys. So I think there's a good chance this is worth it, but we'll find out. So, first things first. We have 3 bags. They were $2 a piece, which is not too bad. And I think I want to start with this tiny one. What I loved about this was it has some of the Cinderella mice in it. And they're super cute. Let's see what's in here. Okay, for one thing, we have what appears to be like, see, I wanted to say it was going to be a tiny tea set, but I've got a, what is that, a sugar bowl. I've got 2 cups. There's a random picture frame of a dog, tiny picture frame. There's a tiny ceramic sink. I don't know what that's about. That's interesting. Oh, there's another mug. So yeah, I have no idea if that has any value, but that's something different. We do have a set here of 1998 Teletubbies. So we're missing Dipsy. We've got Poe, Lala, and Tinky Winky, but no Dipsy. If you're wondering why I know all the Teletubbies, it's because that was very popular when my brother was a baby. So I might have been forced to watch a lot of Teletubbies at some point. We got a little Lumiere and Mrs. Potts and Chip from Beauty and the Beast. We've got a Flounder and a Sebastian from The Little Mermaid. Super cute. There is the new Little Mermaid movie out, so maybe that makes that more popular right now. And then, for some reason, we have 2 of the mice from Cinderella, 2 out of 3 fairies from Sleeping Beauty, and then I'm sure this little bird is probably a Sleeping Beauty toy as well. So just a cute little collection of stuff. Oh, we also have a tiny cat in a cat bed. Don't know what that's about. So let's face it, this bag, I can get my $2 back selling the Teletubbies, I bet. And I'll probably keep all these little Disney guys if I'm being honest. That's just who I am. I don't know about this other stuff. This might be the kind of stuff you put in a bag and you redonate. Nobody wants to hold on to that stuff, I don't think. Let's look at the next $2 bag. This bag, I definitely feel like is going to be worth the money because I see a fairy down here from the Tinkerbell movies. Let's see, we've got a random Batman keychain. That's, I guess, cool. We've got, is this a Funko Pop? This looks like a modern Power Ranger Funko Pop. Interesting. That could be worth, I could definitely get my $2 back there, I'm sure. Let's see, we have a Batman Forever 1995. Just a little rubbery toy kind of falling off of his little stand there. That's cool. I have no idea what this tiny shiny thing is. We've got a teeny tiny Grobat, I believe. I don't know. It's one of the Pokemon bats. I want to say it's a Grobat. I could be wrong. It's a Pokemon. Tiny Pokemon. We've got tiny Captain Hook. We've got bigger Captain Hook. And then we've got much bigger Peter Pan. So I guess we know who's going to win that battle. We got a Luigi. This is a McDonald's toy, so that's not worth anything, but it's cool. We've got this little mechanic guy. It says Good Wrench on there. It's got a number 3 and it's black. Is it supposed to be a Dale Earnhardt mechanic? Maybe? I don't know. That's kind of interesting. It's a little egg. I think that's one of those I can't think of what the brand is called. We've got a McDonald's Robin Hood. We've got another turbo car. Very cool. And then we've got this, the little fairy. This is from the Tinkerbell Disney fairy movies that they put out. And I believe this is really the only boy that plays a main character. So I feel like that should probably make him worth something. So I could definitely get my $2 back just selling him. And then we've got a horse. Oh, this is a Schleich horse. I feel so dumb every time I say Schleich. Yeah, it's a tiny Schleich horse. I'm used to them being large and realistic, and this is just a little guy, so interested to look him up and see what he's worth. He could be worth something. That might be a good idea. Let's just scoot all these guys out of the way. We're going to go through the last bag. Let's dump this out, see what's inside. Oh. Whew. Okay, we have a Godzilla. I think this is like a cake topper, but still, you could probably get $2 back selling a little Godzilla cake topper. Got a Snoopy. I think that's probably a McDonald's toy. We've got a little bear. That's super cute. It's from Subway. Interesting. I don't know if Subway kids' toys really sell, but the fact that it's little bear makes me feel like it could be worth something. We've got, this looks like the Rainforest Cafe little red-eyed tree frog. Doesn't say anything on it, but just a little tree frog. We've got, this is some kind of Mickey Mouse car, and it is very dirty. So it's one of those things I probably wouldn't sell unless it's worth something, maybe lot it up with some other stuff, but it's very dirty. This is a Woody. This also looks like it's probably a cake topper. It's kind of got some, I don't know, is that old icing on his hat? I don't know. He needs a bath. We have a Tiny Rex and a slightly less tiny Rex. So that's super cute. Got a bunch of guys in Toy Story here. We've got the Triceratops from, I think she comes on in what, Toy Story 3? I don't know her name though. Sorry. And we've got Jessie. She's real tore up, but we got a Jessie. And we've got Sully from Monsters University. This looks like an Imaginext figure. Quite dirty though, so definitely would need a bath if I was gonna try to sell him. And then this is a Pete car, 2007. Just a little car with Pete in it. It's got some damage. And looks like something on the back. I don't know. And then we have a little Goofy race car. Interesting. It's also got some, looks like some dirt and fluff in there. So, weird random pile of toys. I realize I skipped this weird little alien guy. I don't know anything about him either. Well, zombie? I think he's a zombie. So, now I'm going to look up all this stuff. I didn't say anything about this Mickey Mouse car either. I keep getting distracted. There's too many things on the table. Anyways, I'm going to look up all of these items and figure out if there's anything actually valuable in the bag. And if there is, I'm going to come back and talk to you about it. So give me 1 minute. Okay guys, I've done my research and I'm ready to talk about what these toys are actually worth. This pile is basically worthless if I'm being honest. I'll probably turn the Snoopy into a Christmas ornament, put Luigi with my Nintendo collection, maybe lot up these Disney toys as a bundle and sell them for $10 free shipping. That'd probably be a good way to get rid of them and still make about $5. Next thing I want to talk about is this Batman Forever cake topper, this Rainforest Cafe frog mascot toy, this Toy Story Trixie the Triceratops, this Dollhouse miniature cat with bed, this Crazy Bones figure, and this Smurf rocking horse. It was from a Super Smurf toy and the Smurf is missing, but all of these items all sell for $8 free shipping. So not a home run, but $2 or $3 a piece for those after shipping. That makes you a little bit of money. Next thing I want to talk about is this Funko Pop. When I see him, I think Power Ranger, but apparently this is a Overwatch character, and it's Genji, apparently. I don't know who that is, what that is. I don't know Overwatch. All I know is Google Lens told me what it is, and this guy sells for $10 free shipping. The next thing that I thought was kind of surprising is this tiny thing is a ceramic sink for a dollhouse. I didn't really think about, people paying money for dollhouse miniatures, and this should sell for $10. And then we have this Godzilla cake topper, which I'm thinking selling right in the $10 to $12 range. It's just a simple little Godzilla toy. So many people collect Godzillas and pay a lot for Godzillas, so I see no reason why I can't get that to sell. Next item I have is the Teletubbies. This set, even though it's dirty and missing the green Dipsy, this set will still sell somewhere between $8 and $12. This Little Bear toy from Subway actually is pretty collectible or desirable, I guess. I've seen multiple sold comps, and this tiny guy sells for $14 free shipping. So definitely didn't expect that guy to come out as something worth money, I guess because they didn't make a lot of Little Bear toys. So even though it's a Subway kids meal toy, it's still worth money. This particular Turbo Snail car, apparently this character is named Skidmark, and this guy should sell right in the $12 to $15 range. These teeny tiny little mice from Cinderella, because they are rare characters and you don't find these guys produced as toys often, these guys should be able to sell for $15, even though they're literally right around an inch tall, but they're super cute. I might keep them anyways. Final item, most valuable item from the bag, kind of what I assumed. It's Terrence the fairy. They didn't make a lot of Terrence toys. They don't make a lot of boy fairies. So this guy sells for $25. So definitely the winner out of all the junk that was in these bags. So guys, let's talk overall value. These two bags cost me right around $6.60 when you add in taxes. I should be able to create 14 listings off of the stuff that's actually worth listing, and that makes my cost of goods come out to 48 cents per listing. So very low cost of goods there. Full price of all the listings will be $146. So after cost of goods, fees, and shipping, I should make right around $68 profit off of these bags. So I really only bought these bags because I wanted a few things out of them for me. So that made them good bags to grab, in my opinion, in the first place. And even with more than half of it being junk, I'm gonna make $68. So I would still call these good bags to grab. It's hard to grab a bag that's not worth grabbing. If you get something with a lot of stuff in it, you're probably going to make money. I love these grab bags of toys. I really enjoy learning this stuff, looking this stuff up. I hope you enjoy it too. Until next time, guys. Bye.